Hey, welcome to the how to build your own jib pole video. Okay, so here's the jib pole that we're talking about. Don't mind the rocket. Okay, so this jib pole is made out of a straight axle, 1 ton front end. Now you can always tell a 1 ton front end by it's got 8 of them nuts holding that tire on, right? Okay, and this is what the front axle looks like. So that's the cat, by the way. That's Boots. Boots getting a shot. Okay, yeah, so it's a flat, straight axle, right? Now I got a couple of risers up there to lift the main supporting crossbeam higher than the top of the axle. You have to do that. Yeah, you could make it narrower and sling it low in between the axles, but then your stance isn't going to be as wide on the base. Okay, so as you can see, those risers pretty easy to make. Next, and here comes Boots. You can see the pivot point of the main boom. And yeah, there's the cat. Right, and this here is a stop. And you need this stop on the back side of this thing in order so this thing don't walk right over top of you. End up going backwards. Well, those are just put on with a simple pillow block, and same with the front here. Front is just a cat again. Okay, cat. The front is just a pillow block there, and on the pillow, you know, the pulley sits on that pillow block, and we have 2 support cables here. Okay, cat. These are 2 support cables are what bears the load out to the trailer part back here. In the front there, you can also see there's a mounting there to put the trailer hitch on that end. That way you can wheel this thing, because that back portion there flips up and this thing becomes a trailer. Well, you're doing good. Yeah, you got the good balance, eh? Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, this thing here, here's the back view of it, and with just the trailer hitch in the front, which is upside down. That one's a little bit bent. I gotta get a tougher one. The tongue in the front should be a little bit longer. I've made this, you can see the ratio, but I've made this to the rest of the boom. The boom is 20 feet long, and I've got about a 6.5 foot hitch on there. You could go with a longer hitch. The longer the hitch, the less maneuverable it is. However, the longer the hitch, the less weight will be transferred to your vehicle. Now, the reason for that pole there is for when this is in this position, or when it's right down, is so that you use a winch that I mount on the front of that, a small winch, over the top of that cable and to the end over there to lift that thing off the ground, get it into position for lifting. That's pretty much the walk of the video. I'll get into more detail on how it was made later. Alright then.